Yeah. Welcome back to One Scot Plays Home. And yeah, I just realised that whenever text comes up, you can see like the red fraps thing, which is sort of annoying. But we'll get through it because we love each other. Yeah, where was I? Did I go in here? I couldn't go back down, not until I'd gone over everything. I need to make sure I was perfectly clear. So yeah, the top left right now, you're able to see the red. I don't know, was it 29 or 30? I don't know why it's doing that. Did I even read that properly? Remember this. There would be no more dinners here, no more chit-chat over breakfast. That is not for us. Must have locked the door. There's no reason to return to the backyard anyway. Pardon me. Where's the horror? I'm so bored, but I just want to finish this game. From now on, I'd have no one to get angry with me for stupid things like buying this TV. But she was a bitch was thinking that anyway because this TV is bitchin'. Bitchin' TV. When can I leave? My old office safe sat on the floor. I used to keep tax records and other important documents in it. It used a digital passcode lock. Did I try to open it? Yes. I don't fucking know. 8008135. Boobies. Exclamation mark. Damn, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I don't fucking know, mate. Guess I'll go find it. Within the few broken pieces that remained of that mirror, I could see my face had grown pale and weak. I couldn't bear to look again. It was like I didn't actually expect a reflection. Felt I'm a vampire. Felt empty and drained. I'm a vampire. The reflection of that ground glass was only a shadow, a whisper. I still loved the old-time charm of that claw-footed bathtub, though it seemed like cold comfort then. When is he talking? I don't understand. I want to leave. You will never leave. You will never leave. It was the keycard I found in the factory. They wouldn't allow me to slip through that door. It seemed to me that it was probably Norman's. If that was true, what was he doing back at the plant? I think Norman was going back to the factory. Yeah, it must have been him. He must have been using the old locker room for his devious plans. The laptop had finally run out of power. It's all that porn I looked at earlier. Was it? But who had killed him? Maybe I would use some of Rachel's travel books and find some place to go. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Get Pina here. Pina here. Being in here. Don't know the code. Can I leave? Can I go back to the basement? Seemed like I'd seen all there was, yeah. Maybe I thought I was ready to go back into the basement. Okay. I guess I was ready to face the truth now. It was the knife I had found in the sewers. I left it here because I didn't want it near me anymore. Was all of this my fault? Was I responsible for Rachel's death? If I was guilty, I could take this to a warm, safe place and do something about it. Just pick up the knife. I took the knife and kept it firmly in my hand. Well, I don't mad anyone yet. There's no one just, hey. The gun I found that other man's tunnel. What was he doing with it? Why had I taken it in the first place? Was this my doing? Did I bring this upon Rachel? My head began to spin with guilt and worry. If I wanted to end it, I could do it. I could do it with that gun. To pick it up again? Yeah. It was like carrying an anvil. But I wouldn't let... It's not that heavy. I don't think. I never touched it. I couldn't go back into the room again. So I left the house. Please, let me leave. That was it. With Rachel gone, I couldn't stand to be in that house a moment longer. Did I leave and say goodbye to that nightmare forever? Yeah. I did not remember my code. Since I arrived down, things had been difficult. Working in the plant, though, had been good for me. It kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours, killing Rachel. Drinking was probably just a way to deal with that. Johnson was trying to beat my brain in his own game. Things stopped making sense sometime after that, and my memories of what happened are still in flux. But I know Rachel tried. I know she had tried to be there for me even when everything was falling apart. This night had unearthed terrible truths, but I knew it was a final act of a long-standing horror I'd been living. Waking up in that house tonight, the final cruelty, I wish I had remained unconscious in that room forever. It was obvious to me the man I had found in that house had something to do with all this. Could he have killed Rachel? It started to seem that there were too many things I had seen to think otherwise. The forest especially was a difficult maze, and I would rest easy if I never saw its like again. But I had a forest outside my house. It was clearly as Norn had been going back to the old plan. Maybe he was the one who had put up that locker room, who had been drinking up there, in that secret hiding place. So had he killed that guard then? He must have. Maybe he was found out, but the guard had caught him on patrol. Jesus, Norman, why? Why, Norman? Why the fuck would you do that? Crazy bastard. I had to catch my breath, take it all in. Until the factory, things only got worse. When I'd seen something even I wouldn't have expected when I went to Norman's store. That's when my perspective on all this really started to change. Norman was dead, but I had no idea what had happened to him. Finding Rachel's things at his store, though, had been the fuck now. Talk much? I'll get no answers now, but that didn't stop my head from reeling with questions. But as painful as all of that was, oh God, I couldn't bear to think about it again. After all I had done and seen, finally coming home was supposed to be the end to this entire ordeal. God help me, though, it was only the beginning. Oh, Jesus. As I swung up in the door and stepped out into the air, I caught the scent of wet grass and fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife. Just the thought of her again, cold and inert, shook me from head to toe. What would I do now? Who could I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before the police got involved, before the neighbors knew. The front lawn was soft and given beneath my feet, and I couldn't shake the urge that I shouldn't stand there, but rather that I should run. Really? Really, Benjamin Rivers? That's the end. No. 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 Hugo Beaumont. Stinkhorn. Stomachache. Ted the Trumpet. You're all about assholes for being part of this. Henry and Jenny Faber as well. Dirty Uncle Phil. What would you call someone that? That's just creepy. Watch your back, Nancy. Watch your back. And no, I'm not going to share my story. Got it. Can't press anything. Okay, that was Home, I guess. It's $1.99 on Steam if you want to play it and get your own story. But yeah, wasn't really that scary. I mean, there's a couple of noises that made me jump, and it got pretty boring. And man, that guy talked a fucking lot. So yeah, that's the end of the game. And it was, I want to say fun, but no, it wasn't. I'll see you next time playing some other shit game. Probably. I'll try and find one that's actually horror, scary, that makes me jump more than this one did. So yeah, see you later.